Holy shit. Bet you weren't expecting to see this one coming back now, did you? Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play on Warhammer 2 with the High Elves, with Tyrion as my legendary lord on legendary difficulty. Where last time I left off, I don't know what the fuck we were doing, because that was the better part of a year ago. Yeah, recently I started doing my head-to-head with Lionheart, and I kind of wanted to play Warhammer 2 again, but I feel like if I start a new campaign, people are just going to be whining again, like, oh, you never finished the other campaigns you did. So I figured, you know, why not just play another campaign again. So here we are. That's kind of the idea. Sorry, what was I saying? I wasn't saying not a new campaign. Finish the old campaign. That's what I'm doing here. Now, a lot of things have changed since I last played this game. Since I last played this campaign, I should be clear. I will be going over them, I guess, or at least as far as I'm aware. I just jumped into this campaign, looked around for like 10 minutes, just, you know, refresh my memory a little bit. It's kind of difficult to do that after like not playing this campaign for what, like 8 months or something, 9 months. I think November was the last time I uploaded this. I saw my save file was from November the 4th, I believe. 2017, that is. And right now, today is the 9th of July, 2018, so... Anyway, so a couple of things are different. First of all, apparently some buildings have been changed. This building doesn't exist anymore. I was like... because I noticed, like, I was moving my army west, and then this place is pretty unhappy. It's like, oh, okay, I should prepare for rebellion, so I need to make sure I upgrade this. But it doesn't exist anymore. You can't upgrade this. Like this as well. This one in Troll Fjord. It doesn't exist. I can't. It doesn't. Or maybe maybe it does exist, and this is the thing. Except it. Oh yeah, this one actually does show up. Never mind. Okay, I'm not entirely crazy, but this one here, it doesn't show me it here. It doesn't exist as far as I can tell. So I guess I just let it build up to this level, and then that's it. I don't know why it doesn't show up here. Another new thing is the new units that were introduced in the last DLC. They exist now in this campaign, except I can't recruit the Handmaidens because I never built the Handmaidens gallery because, you know, the building didn't exist beforehand. I can, however, recruit the Shadow Warriors if I wanted to, which I don't really, but I can if I wanted to, which, again, I don't, but I can, so, but I don't want to, so. Anyway, glad we got that over with. Yeah, we can recruit these once we build that building. Other differences. What have we got? What are we looking at here? I had some other things. Oh, right, the Sword of Cain. Sword of Cain exists now. We have the Shrine of Cain. Actually, it's really needed here too, because we're just constantly getting bombarded by enemy armies, I seem to recall, here. So we can just click this button, and then we have the Sword of Cain. So this guy, Eldril, is now my Sword of Cain holder, although not yet, next turn, but still. That's good, right? Right, guys? It does give us the minus things. I don't even know what this does exactly yet, because I never really used the Sword of Cain. But, yeah, -2 public order for all provinces, -10 with all factions, diplomatic relations, but it looks like it says it's firsting, so I'm guessing it's going to get worse over time. The thing is, this campaign is nearing its end. I believe I had done the math, and I said that if I were to start the ritual right now, and then, because we need 800 more, and I believe we got like 80-something. It says 0 right now, but that could be because the save file is fucking old, and it, like, some things have changed, so it doesn't tell me, but I'm pretty sure it was 80-something. And I need 800 essentially, 780. So if I were to do this one right now, it would end exactly when this one becomes available, and then I can immediately jump into the final ritual. I do believe I was racing Negarond to some degree, but that may have also been the Krokgar campaign, which I might also come back to, but I'm not going to promise anything right now. But yeah, we have the Sword of Cain now. I don't know what he used before, though. I should have probably checked that, because I don't know what he just let go. Nothing? Do we not have any swords available? Let me just grab some random general. Alastar, you've got Shrieking Blade. Right, I think I may have just let this one go. That would make sense. Sort of anti-heroes. Oh, fucking hell, what is all this trash? You're using a Shrieking Blade. Causes fear. Causes terror. Do I want that? Is that better than this thing, which has the Blade of Belcorhadris? Also enables magical attacks, which is pretty good. But so does this one. Plus 26 melee attack. armor piercing damage. That's probably decent for you, but I think I'm okay with that. I think I'll leave this weapon the way it is. I should probably give this one to someone else though. But yeah, there's so much shit to look at. I mean, please excuse me if this first episode is going to be terribly slow. I need to look at so much trash. Here, take one of these war banners, I guess. There's just so many things to consider, so many things to remember. I'm probably going to mess this up. I don't think I'm going to start the ritual right away because I don't think we're that well prepared. Because we're not well defended here at all, and I do know that armies could just kind of pop out of nowhere. If I level up on this mage, not you, the mage, I said. I think, yeah, we were upgrading the Fiery Convocation, because that's incredibly strong, isn't it? So let's go for that. I seem to remember that was like a just ridiculous ability, especially when you overcast it. And you also had a level up. I don't know if it's worth giving it immortality. I don't know. He is going to be fighting some battles very soon here. I don't have any elven healing, which is generally something I would have wanted, I suppose, but I guess not. This army, all these army compositions are really weak as well, by the way. This is kind of the problem I actually ended up with. That I had a lot of really shitty armies, honestly. I realized this. I think I did upgrade Tyrion. Yeah, Tyrion's got a sweet army. Although, having the other archers available now, the Sisters of Avalorn, I really ought to replace these ones, except these ones have so much experience, it's not worth replacing them. But yeah, this is my only really good army, which it's kind of busy defending Lothern, unfortunately, but it could easily defend itself. But I seem to remember it was the reason I did this is because the armies could just walk. If I put them in Lothern, or an army in Lothern, or nothing in Lothern, then the intervention army would just run past and take Glittering Tower or something. I seem to remember something like that being an issue, and well, that's also pretty well defended, but Tower of Lothern isn't, so they could just attack that instead, or something. I don't know why. Fucking don't ask me questions. I don't know the answer to, please. But yeah, all the armies are shit. We had a lot of spearmen. I always said that I didn't want any Lothern Sea Guard because they were stupidly expensive comparatively. But then I also kind of realized now, especially now that I'm playing against Lionheart in my head-to-head, that the Lothern Sea Guard is fucking stupidly good. Although that said, looking at their upkeep costs, they really are expensive, like 348 to 205. Probably still worth, but although that said, that is obviously with all the 75% extra army upkeep increase. Normally it'd be a lot cheaper, but the more armies you have, the more expensive that shit becomes. But yeah, units in here that are new, I think not many other than the... we can get Dragon Princes too. That's pretty sweet. Take fucking 5 turns, you what? The Shadow Warriors here, but I don't think they're particularly good. I think I'd rather have the regular archers, to be honest. Holy shit, I've got insane missile damage. So this is a full melee army. Okay, good. The Phoenix Gates and stuff, they've all changed, except they're still the same as they were before for me, but yeah, they're now different in the actual game. Like if you start a new campaign, they're different than what they are here. Alright, I was spending your point. That's what I was doing. Probably should make you a good melee character since now you have that. But that said, I still don't really want to bother with that, to be honest. Can give him some defenses. Could also just give him rally and make him better buffer. It's just that we don't really need these things. I think that's the reason why I never went for rally, because we're level 21. I still haven't got rally because we haven't got any level 7 or above units. Actually, no, we do have archers that are level 7 or above. So perhaps that would be worth. Do we have something here? Nope. Archers, missile damage, armor, and missile resistance. Yeah, that's worth going for, I suppose. Alright. This guy, I'm pretty sure, was just here for happiness. Let me see, from characters or something. 14. Yeah, I think that guy's got to be here. Now, money-wise, what we can spend it on, we can build the Handmaiden's Gallery. So I could technically replace my units once that's built, and then it would take a while to get Sisters of Avalorn in here. I can't recruit any more generals, I know, because that would make me completely broke, so that's not something I want to do. In fact, I could show you, if I recruit a lord, our income goes up by 5 grand, which is basically all my income right now, so that's not something I can do. Making this, though, I mean, the question is, do I really want these units? I mean, certainly I do. Realistically, can I get them into my armies at any point in time where they'll still be useful? And the answer to that might just be a no, unfortunately. I do see their income, or their upkeep is not that high. Replacing regular archers with them is probably not a terrible idea, honestly. So besides that, we have fuck tons of towns all over the place. We got a couple that are unhappy, like this place here, which is going to be rebelling, but I suppose I should just upgrade this. Take a while to do so, but that would probably be the best idea. Rebellion will spawn here, because that's how this game works. You, I assume, are also keeping place happy? Yeah, that's what you're doing, alright. I'm not doing a very good job of it, but, you know. This is -1, but that's because of the Sword of... No, actually, that doesn't happen yet. I guess that happens the next turn, so that could be bad. So I should probably upgrade this for an extra 2 happiness. And then all the other towns that are unhappy, I believe, are all in the west, sorry. So we got the jungle, which has buildings available as well. Okay, we have the Turtle Isles. This is all shit from that Confederation I got it ages ago, but I was just kind of holding on to it as long as possible. But I'm not really going to bother trying to actively protect it. That said, this is the only place that doesn't need walls. It'd probably be worth building walls here. Because we're going to have a rebellion here at some point. And then having this protected would probably be okay, because it's fairly rich. And also I could build this here. Although if I build it now, I can't build the wall, so I'd have to build it later. Probably, again, not really particularly worth it for the late game, though. But anyway, then we got Unicorn Gate, but that doesn't matter, because it's a gate. This place is minus, but again, we're just kind of holding on here as long as possible. We've got a surprisingly weak garrison for that larger thing, and I think we're about to be attacked here. No, we're not. That's this place here. So that's this one. We're going to get attacked here at some point. Actually, somewhat. I guess we just fought off a battle here already. It's a lot of slingers, though, so that should be alright. Anyway, what else? So yeah, this is all these fucking towns around here are all unhappy, but it's like, yeah, whatever, dude. I don't give a shit. And this one is happy. Right, that was this town here we lost at some point. Defeated by Nagarond, which wasn't you. Okay. And we got an army here, which I guess was chasing her down, but I'm not sure if that's actually what it's going to keep doing. We can actually build a building here. What can we build here? That's apparently cheap enough. We can build that for a little bit of money. Is that worth doing? 653. Why did I have a building slot here? Was I waiting for something in particular? I mean, it doesn't look like anything really amazing is available here, so why don't we just build that? A little bit of extra money, who knows? Could come in handy, I suppose. I think she's gonna leave, probably. Get the fuck out of here, so I don't know if there's any point chasing her down. I guess I should probably use an army to take Torandrock back, so I guess that could be you. I don't feel like I need you here, except for perhaps against the invasion armies. But let's just send you as fast as you humanly can to Torandrock and probably stay there and defend it against invasions. Hello, can you move? Well, I guess, yeah, just head for her right now, and then if she moves away, fine. If she doesn't, also fine. So we have an army here. This one I was sending away. Now I could also keep it here for happiness, but I think I'm okay with defending this with this garrison. Although it's a pretty shit garrison, but this is going to help out. It's an extra 6 units, plus this will upgrade and get more, so we should be able to defend against the full stack. Especially if those are Chaos shitty units, or Norska shitty units, I should say. I don't know if I was sending this army here necessarily. I think I should be able to beat this, especially now that I've got the Sword of Cain, but that will be next turn, so I want to wait a turn at least. I also had an army here, which was, I guess, going the same direction, but I think we're going to send it west for the moment, and then just kind of decide whether we're going to south or north, depending on whether we can deal with that army or not, and also if there's more coming towards me yet or not. So we'll send you this way for now, and I guess I'll send you that way too, and then you can probably be the one helping down there, and then this one can go down south. I want to keep some armies around here, because I know that we can have armies spawn here from the thingamajig. The question is, where do I really need my armies? Where do I need to actively defend against these guys? Because that's the real reason I don't want to trigger the the ritual yet, is because I want to make sure I can actively defend against Nagarond first. I also don't know if I need to raise these guys, because it says they've still got 8 turns remaining. This icon isn't moving any further, is it? So once they're done, is it going to be over like here somewhere? Are they going to get this shit done before I will? Because I still need to make sure I finish both of them before they do. Which could be difficult, so I do need to start it relatively soon, but I also want to be prepared. I really want to get this army up there. Maybe I should have switched these ones around. Just let her go, because she's not going to be able to do anything else around there anyway. Send this one back, send this one up here, because I need my good armies. The thing is, I don't know where they're going to spawn here either. Also, I can build buildings here, but only the growth shit that I don't want, so I don't really care about that right now. Alistar, you have a good army. I think I don't know. I need to trigger it soonish, so I can't wait too long. So let's start sending you towards Evershire or the guy in Gainville. Let's send you the guy in Ville. And I think maybe we trigger it like next turn or something, I don't know. We gotta do it soon, but I also don't want to wait. Like, I don't want to wait too long, but I also don't want to do it while I'm not properly prepared for it, you know? Because if there are armies that spawn up here and I have nothing defending here, then, you know, I'm just kind of fucked right away. We should be able to keep this army here and deal with all this trash, because we have this lady who can also do that. Wins, I believe. This one, Fiery Convocation. And we have the Sword of Cain, which is also really good apparently, I've heard. So I think we'll be okay. So I'm not going to do that. We've got an Imminent Rebellion, that's whatever. Diplomacy, I guess we could have a look, but it seems a bit pointless. We are allied with you. You're currently being fucked by Clan Pestilence. But, you know, if you're not using your army, go and hunt down Nagarond or something. Are you at war with Nagarond? You're not. You're only at war with the Cult of Pleasure. Right. Go and hunt the Cult of Pleasure then. Good luck. They're the only High Elves remaining in the world besides myself, I guess. Otherwise we would have met them by now, wouldn't we? A trade available, but these people don't want to trade with me, I think. Get an aggression pact with you, but that seems a bit pointless. Who are we at war with, by the way? We're at war with Clan Pestilence, Cult of Pleasure, and Nagarond. They're number 1 and 2 strength. We're 4th, actually, which is funny. Clan Pestilence is 3, so we're at war with the top 3. Great. Last Defenders we're not at war with, even though they're still fighting for the thingamajig as well. Okay. Right, well, I think that's about all I can do then, for now. So I guess we're just waiting. We hope they don't attack me right now. Alright, it took 17 minutes to do one turn, but again, it's been like 8 months since I last played this. Give me a little bit of slack, or cut me a little bit of slack. Well, they dealt with their invasion armies, and they took Spite Reach, whatever that means. I'm being raided at the Shrine of Cain, so they didn't attack me. Alright, she is off. See you later, I suppose. So I could send my army back, or I could just go over and take Toran Rock, kind of build that up again. I don't know if it's worth building it up, but it could be worth just to keep an army there to fend off enemy armies, if we build it up. It would likely be a place where they attack, since they've done it before. Right now it seems like all their armies keep going to the Shrine of Cain, from what I recall, which, again, isn't much, but... I did watch back a little bit of the previous episode as well, but I mostly just sort of spammed through it. I didn't really watch 30 minutes of the last episode or something. I just kind of clicked through and saw glimpses of what happened. Alright, we got a rebellion, but it's whatever. Okay, we're gonna rank up for this lady. My light mage. So going for anything specific. Causes moderate magical damage, can disrupt unit formation, huge randomly moving area of effect. I guess that seems likely that I was going for that, since, yeah, I guess I just got this available, and Vortexes are still... Well, the wind abilities are my favorite, but Vortexes are alright too. So I guess banish... Wait, hold on, let me just... Before I do that, where are you? You're in this army here. Okay, yeah, sure. Alright. So I think you're going to go take Toran Rock back. We made some kilns. Alright, I saw that was in the west. We upgraded this place. That is Tor Anlek. Right, so that's a properly defended place. Well, actually, that's not really. It's not really properly defended at all. Alright, is this fixed now? Yeah, 81. Okay, so that is going to be 9 turns until that's done. So we do want to hurry with that to some degree. Can build a couple of money-making buildings here. I don't see why I wouldn't. So let me check happiness in this place over here now. This place is -1. No, not this one. This one? It's -5 now. Yeah, that's the place where I was upgrading that. So that's gone down proper quick. Not sure exactly what happened then, since we only got -2 this turn. But oh well. Alright, so I think we got a battle waiting for us here. Was that a full stack before? Did they merge units or something? Holy shit, what is all this shit? Cane Scourge. 3 bolts of magical lightning. Bombardment. Bombardment. There's a Sea Corpse. I seem to recall they were worth like 15 grand or something, weren't they? Alright, so I probably want to upgrade more defenses. Where? Where do I upgrade my defenses? Here. Enchanted walls. Yeah, go on then. And this, why not? Give me some money. Right, I sent you over here. Yeah, go into the Gainville. Protect that with your life, will you? You're going up wherever... Well, we'll see if we can deal with this easily or not. Actually, we got you coming as well, so I probably won't send an army there, but... Maybe you'll pick up the Sea Corps, depending on how that goes. We've got to be careful, though, because... I don't remember. This is half a stack. Half a stack can beat a full stack, can't it? I'm not sure. If it can, why wouldn't it attack me last turn? It can I'm pretty sure it can move that far. Unless you can't move through there. Yeah, you can, though. Okay, well, Tyrion's still hanging out over here. That's fine and dandy. Guess we don't really have a whole lot else to do except for murder. Also, what are we working on here? Cultural advancements, which will then go into campaign movement range. That's pretty useful. Yeah, looks like campaign movement range. There's no happiness in here or anything. Wow, we don't even have military... What the fuck? We're so far behind, dude. Oh no, it's because of all... These are all like the late game units, which I don't really have, so it wasn't really ever worth it. Income from settlement buildings. That's quite a bit. Why did I never get that? 10%. I mean, it's not much from a town-to-town thing. This one is... We get 9 here. 6 here. 6 there. That's the same fucking place. 6 there. But, you know, all that shit adds up. I mean, it's only 2 turns to get that. Should I get that first? Is there any point? Yeah, I think I'll get porcelain kilns here first. I wonder, maybe that was locked behind that building I just got. That's possible, I suppose. And this one. I don't know. This is not going to rebel even faster, by the way. There's no way I'm going to keep that happy. Okay, well, I guess we'll do a battle. Why not, right? Let's do this one here. How can I assist you? Alright. Apparently that takes 88% of my movements. They're right there. I don't know how that's even possible, but... yeah, alright. Sword of Cain guy. Let's do it. They've got a Reaper Bolt Thrower. We have 2 Eagle Claw Bolt Throwers. We got the Fiery Convocation. We have the Sword of freaking Cain. We outmatched, or we ranked, yeah, just blah blah blah. Should be fine. Let's do it. Let's do a battle. Let's do a battle. But yeah, this army is going to have to stay here probably infinitely until we... To make sure, now especially, we want to make sure we keep the Sword of Cain around. Although it's on him, so I guess he would have to get beaten in order to lose it. Not the town get taken. Really? Come on now. That's fucking disgusting. Okay, so for my very limited memory, I seem to recall Eagle Clawbolt Furs actually outrange these ones. So we probably want to go for a ranged battle. Should probably put my units just in range of their units. So a little bit further forward. Tiny bit. That should be good, I think. And then we need to make sure we protect our line of archers. Actually, I'll put my units behind for the moment. Also, yeah, we have a bit of a cliff here, so we can defend this pretty easily. But then obviously we need to make sure we protect our back as well. But yeah, we'll do that, and then once they get into our range, or once our Eagle Callbolt Fur will get into range, we'll put our spears up there. Do I keep you up here? That's the real question. No, probably not, because then you can get shot at, and that would not be particularly useful either. So this is the one we want to use, except it's too freaking expensive right now. We have Arcane Conduit. Yeah, go on then. Use that right away. Get this every 3 seconds. We got one. Tempest, right, that was only against flying, I recall that. So you're in range and firing. Let's make sure we target some units specifically. Their Black Arc Corsairs are probably the most dangerous units. So why don't you fire at that one, you fire at that one. There's also Dread Spears, they're worse. So their Black Arc Corsairs have bonus versus infantry, if I recall correctly. Fucking hell, forgot how good those things are. Right, my units are about to get into range of their thing, so let's... Actually, we can guard this entirely if we are quick enough. They're going around there, which which means I gotta guard this properly, but it's not perfect, but it will have to do. Which means this line is going to have to go a little bit longer, which is not great. And we're fighting downhill too. Channeling Spire. Oh yeah, chuck that too on our lady, wherever she may be. There. Alright. Okay, we need to get into position there before we get charged, but I think we're going to be okay. Okay, making my way downtown. Alright, so I seem to recall this one takes a while before it arrives, but if we chuck that, like, it's not really any great position to do it on. Let's not. Let's use the Sword of King. I think this one comes instantly from what I've seen. Yep, there you go. Alright, that's good. And I want you to go murder this guy. Oh, that's a great hit from them. Do they have... Yeah, they have more cavalry, which are hiding right there. So we're going to have to defend that a little bit more actively. Alright, it's time to use this now. Let's do it like that. So that unit gets hit as well. Okay, there goes their general, which was fucking fast as hell, dude. Holy shit. Oh, right, I forgot to change targets of view, but that's okay. I also forgot to completely target with my archers, which is generally a good thing to do in this game. But oh well. Target them while they're sitting. This unit got hit by something. Probably some artillery, or... Yeah, it's artillery. It's actually ruining that unit. Then we have a heal on you. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. You're just kind of destroying units with your Sword of Cain, which is always fun. You did pretty well here, it seems. We're gonna get shot by another lightning bolt from the sky in a second, but alright. Yeah, there's several archers there, or cavalry units there. I gotta make sure we protect this properly. Our archer's just doing all the damage right now, so we're not really worried about it. Kill those. Any more? No, 5 seconds till that is available again, although it seems a bit pointless. That unit's just routed and everyone else is just routed. Alright. I think in this game, I don't remember if it was actually worth fighting until the end. I think it was. But let's end it anyway. Alright, that went well enough, I suppose. We didn't really lose many units. We lost 153. Sword of Cain didn't kill too much. I don't think I used it particularly well. The thing is, we kind of killed most of their units before they arrived, which was pretty useful. They actually have a lot remaining as well in their infantry.
The Asur have conquered. Free them.
Yeah, we don't want that, so we're going to take this. They survived, but can I reach them again? Oh, I certainly can. Alright. Lord of the Phoenix Court. We got 40 wave fragments. Alright, that's not really that useful, because again, we're limited by the fact that we have to do this still, which takes 10 turns. Right, hopefully this is an auto-resolve. Oh yeah, I'll take that one. Lost more men in the previous fight, so probably shouldn't have, but... I got loads of money from that too, which is always nice. Because I think you aren't really required here anymore, so why don't we just grab this and then get back over here. So you're going to go down this way for sure. You gotta level up again, which means we can now get favorable wins, unless something's changed and we have a lot of experience all of a sudden on different units. Now we have 5 units with 7 or more, so you guys are all going to get upgraded. So that's pretty good. Gives you armor, missile damage, and missile resistance. Missile damage is the most interesting one. Some of you had like, I know you got 38. Okay, you're now on 40, so that's a pretty big boom. You have 6, but you're also on 40. That's interesting. I don't think you get the buff, but we shouldn't do anyway. You shouldn't get the buff, you freak. Alright, so you're going to stay here and defend here. I think we're going to grab that Sea Corpse with, which again, I'm a little worried about, because this... I feel like this army could just fuck me if it wanted to. Especially if I'm going to be in... forced march stance. Actually, it doesn't give you any... You're not tired. Okay, well, never mind. Grab it then. That's the 15 grand one, isn't it? Oh, it's 5 grand. Yeah, I'll take that. Can you land right now? No, you can't. No, you can't. Maybe you can land here, actually. Yeah, sweet. Alright, so you're a safety. Good. And we got a bit of money from that, so we'll go ahead and spend that on something. Okay, so what other towns have become unhappy now? Let's see. Albion's still unhappy. There's not really anything we can do about that. This place unhappy. Oh, God, that scroll is a bit annoying. Everyone else actually still seems fine. I guess we can do... Yeah, we can upgrade this place. So let's get walls here. Might be worth trying to actually protect this actively. We get walls in time. Only gives us 5 archers, but that should probably be enough to deal with a full stack. Depending on how good that full stack is. Upgrade this as well, the golden ziggurat. That's all the way up here. That's probably worth... I don't know if it's worth upgrading that, to be honest. Let's go back home, upgrade some stuff there. I think this will probably be worth it. If I can protect this town, which I think I will be able to, that port should be worth it. Now, what else have we got? Again, I could upgrade, or I could build the building here, just in case I want to go for those units. I think that might be worth considering, at least. Or building it so I can consider it in the future, I should say. Beyond that, what can we do? I guess we can go for towns like this, but I really hate it because we have so many towns in the west that don't really matter. Okay, let's do that. Alright, Vortex Ritual is coming soon. But not yet. Alright, I gave you guys a target. I don't remember if that was last turn or this turn now. So I've got several armies going down this way now in case it happens here. That said, it very possibly won't. I think I'll put one army in each town, or maybe together, I'm not sure. Thing is, if I put one army in each town, and then we then get attacked by 2 chaos armies that are like full late game stacks or something, we're just fucked, aren't we? Question again is, do they even come from there? Where have they come from in the past? I don't recall. I seem to recall one came from here, which is why this place is so in my memory. But I think they also came from the south at some point. Or was it over here? I don't recall. Did they ever spawn like here or here or here? I don't think so. I think it was down here, up here, and maybe I just don't remember. It's been so long. Help! My memory! It is fading! Alright, who have I forgotten? I have an agent here. Was I stealing influence? I was. Okay, that's something I should probably keep doing. In fact, let's cancel this building here and do it. This tiny bit of money is not gonna... Wait, did I just... Oh yeah, that one. So didn't I just build up a building here? 95% chance of stealing from Harganef. We got 6, alright. Okay, how's a sphere when fighting against Dark Elves? Yeah, that's pretty useful. Oh, my god, you're level 29. Almost 30. Isn't that the max level? I don't recall. Holy shit, you're fucking insane, dude. You have everything. Everything. Yeah, you're really good. Holy hell, why are you not in an army? I guess because you're not particularly good in an army, you're just good as an agent, yeah. Yeah, that's it, yeah. I don't think it's worth even trying, but you never know. Since we just killed your army, Nagarons, would you be up for peace? No, I don't think so. Well, you never know. Also, someone else took over number 2, which would be, I guess, yeah, Clan Pestilence, who I'm also at war with. These guys love me. No idea why. I seem to recall I was at war with the pirates fucking decades ago, and I think I swore that I was going to kill them at some point, but I never did. Also, they own this town. I guess that's why I swore that I was going to kill them at some point, but I never got the chance because I was too busy doing late game stuff now. Tyrion. Venerian. Yeah, okay, I think we're good, right? Do I want to try, like, for example, pissing them off, like, making them decrease relations? It's very expensive to do so, and I think it only gives, like, 12 or something. I don't think it's worth doing that. I can improve relations with Langadon myself. That's also probably incredibly expensive, though. It's also not worth it, is it? I could try and peel off Marathi, but it seems useless. That's not going to happen. Okay. Well, I think that's it for this turn. Let's end it and see what happens. Posing ritual completed. Okay, let's see if they jump forward. That will refresh my memory on whether that happens or not. Spent multiple units in... Okay, that's useful for Far and Hindrel. That army went back, although it's probably going to pick up more units or something. Okay, the next words that were gonna come out of my mouth were... I think we're a little bit clear of Dark Elves, but then that happened. I was drinking tea, which is why I didn't say anything. Oh, we got a battle. Okay. That looks like it should be pretty easy, judging from the fact that they have 5 units of Skaven Slave Slingers, but then they have also got some Plague Claw Catapults. It's a lot of range units, but we also have range units, and ours tend to be better. Also, Lothern Sea Guards. That's a lot of range units we've got here. Cavalry, which will actually destroy them if I can get them to the catapults, for example. That said, the Skaven Slave Slingers, I seem to recall, can fire around them. And are super fast too, so we got to be really careful, actually, using the cavalry, but they could be really strong. Anyway, this will have to be next time. But that should be winnable, I think. Anyway, until next time, have a good day, and goodbye.